Kenya's biggest opportunities remains in infrastructure, and I think the government has been pushing for public-private partnerships. And if you were talking to an investor looking to plug in, how would they participate in these projects?
PPPs are something I'm very, very passionate about.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why. We have borrowed up to here. And it will sound controversial in some ways, but the fact of the matter is the most efficient way to deliver, especially infrastructure. It might not be the case for a lot of other things which are social goods like education and what have you, which you don't really want to commercialize. That one government provides as a social service.
Yeah.
But let me take infrastructure as a case in point. And I don't need to go far. The expressway.
Yes.
The Nairobi Expressway was built by, I believe, it was CRB Corporation. And they formed a company here called Moja Expressway, wholly owned, and said, we will deliver this road at our cost. The way the road will be paid for is over 30 years they will collect the tolls and pay themselves plus pay the profit. What happens when private sector gets into a development? They come with the efficiencies of the private sector. In other words, you're not going to have a tender scandal because it's me building and I have to build efficiently and within budget and on time to ensure that I can begin monetizing my project.
Yeah.
The second thing is that over the 30-year span, their contract includes maintenance to a set standard of the expressway. What does that mean? I'll build well so that my maintenance is
low,
at a minimum, and it's mitigated.
Yeah.
Today, when I drive to the airport, I leave the western side of Nairobi where I live, and I get to Jomo Kenyatta in 17 minutes from my house. All of us have had that history of you're trying to get to the airport, you miss a flight because you are in that jam for 2 hours. Or an investor comes into Kenya in the morning, lands on a plane from London, which has taken 8 hours, and then you take another 3 hours from JKIA to Westlands for a meeting. That is wasted productive time.
Yeah.
Now you tell me, today when you enter that expressway, is there a sign saying here that it belongs to the Chinese?
No.
If the expressway does not make enough money to pay the Chinese, are we on the hook for any debt? No.
Okay.
There's no sovereign guarantee on it. You take commercial risk on your debt. The third thing is, if they were ever not making money and they're saying we're happy, we're tired of this expressway, it's costing us too much money, can they pick it up and take it away?
No.